Hi, I'm Bry Cox with BryCoxWORKSHOPS.com, and today's question came as a message to me, a photographer asking for some personal one-on-one Photoshop training. And I called them back and talked to them a little bit, and they were looking for kind of some ways to make photos better, right? They have like this job, and they're really excited about some photos, and they want to make their photos more sellable, more exciting, really just better, and want to take some one-on-one training. So I have a few answers here. So the first, obviously, is I can do one-on-one training. A lot of times it's going to be a little more expensive, obviously, than say like my DVDs or my online videos, which is what I was trying to recommend to her. I was like, maybe you should try these first because they're going to be a lot less expensive, right? It's just super cheap, maybe like a monthly thing. Just watch all these videos, rewatch them, rewatch them, rewatch them. But that also brings me to the next point, is also I do live workshops. I just finished the contracts for a week-long workshop I'm doing in Texas again. And of course I'll keep posting more. I have some other states that are booking right now, but I can't announce until the contracts are all signed. But here's the other thing is, in talking to this photographer, a lot of her questions were, again, how do I make this photo better? I want to really make this sellable. I want to make it unique. I want to make it different. And that usually isn't going to be a Photoshop thing. It's going to go back to the beginning, which is lighting, right? My general rule of thumb is we do everything we can in the camera so we don't have to do things in Photoshop. And a lot of times the way you make things more dramatic, more dynamic, is to do things with lighting back at the beginning. And that not only makes things look more real, it makes things more appealing, but it also just gives the image way more impact than trying to do some funky thing with layers or filters or textures or whatever after the fact. Now there are some things we can do after the fact, and I go into all of those things as well. But, right, a couple options. Yeah, definitely we can do one-on-one, but I also have workshops in groups around the country. But probably the easiest, least expensive is obviously my online workshops and my DVDs. It's my online training on those courses. But keep in mind, again, the rule of thumb is lighting, lighting, lighting. Everything is lighting, right? It's the key to photography, is lighting. And then a little bit of Photoshop just to kind of give it a little polish. That's my general rule of thumb. So if you're watching my videos, maybe start with some of the lighting videos, go through my whole process, see how I work, see how I'm actually interacting with people, how I'm pulling out expression and how I'm lighting them and how I'm matching the light to the pose and the pose to the light. And then from there, how I really don't have to work on those images after, but what I might do to them in Photoshop. So a couple things to think about. Okay, America, if you have a question for me, send it to me. Send me a message, post it below my video here. Let me know what you're interested in learning, and let's get that question answered for you. So thanks, and until next time, America.